We turn the Scorpion light bar on and we immediately just start chatting on the phone about how pumped we are because, you know, how clear it was. So my name's Trindade. I'm a battalion chief for Madera County Fire Department and CAL FIRE here in Madera County. I have Battalion 13, which is the Madera Valley Battalion, which is in the flatland of the county. My battalion spans about 770 square miles. Obviously, if you guys are familiar with California, you know that every fire season's getting worse, right? The state is increasing every year in its number of fires, especially wildland fires. But just right now, statewide in California, this time last year, we're double the amount of fires that we were at this point last year. We're in the up to 100,000 fires statewide, all the way from anything being, you know, 6 inches big until something like the creek fire we had in our backyard that was 350,000 acres. You know, I've worked around fire engines for the past 20 years, and one of the biggest things is we could walk around the fire engine as we're working and getting tools, and we go next to one of the lights on there, and immediately it's blinding us in the eye, and just, you know, it's almost like a burning effect, right? What we've noticed on this new technology with TOMAR and their lighting is we're not having that. The light's kind of projecting at our head or above our head and out towards the road, alerting others. For me, it's about the safety of us and the employees and to the public. What I've noticed is the actual lead time and reflex time that I'm getting when I'm driving my vehicle, code 3 with the lights on, and them seeing the lights so much sooner, giving them that alert to, hey, something's coming. Can't really tell. Where some other stuff we've had before is cars aren't pulling over, and then I've talked to a couple people and they say, oh, it just looked like a red wash. Depending on the type of the fire and the actual job that needed to be done on that incident would base the request of resource that I need. The Type 6s specifically are going to get us into some tight areas. They're for wildland fires or something off-road. We tend to use them for medical calls in the winter as we get a lot of snow up here. When we're deployed on these wildland incidents, we're around a lot of dust and a lot of smoke. And traditionally, everybody just wants to turn their bright lights on or turn their overhead spotlights on. We've spec'd and had it built to where TOMAR can provide to have the amber lighting, which we found it penetrates the smoke and penetrates the dust a little bit better. As we're traveling in tandem, it kind of keeps everybody safe and keeps the level of awareness where people are at. We'll send out some of our Type 1s and our Type 3 engines specifically to do, we call it WUI. It's the Wildland Urban Interface. So what that is just think of homes built into the mountainous areas where a lot more people are tending to build their homes. We'll deploy all types of resources to these incidents, whether it's a vegetation fire, structure fire, or any type of industrial accident, anything. It's just different type of tool for each job. I'll tell a funny story about the Scorpion light bar. It's kind of cool, but just how it worked out. Myself and the other battalion chief down in the valley, we get this brand new truck in service and we're excited about the lights, so we spread apart about a half a mile. We turn the Scorpion light bar on and we immediately just start chatting on the phone about how pumped we are because, you know, how clear it was and it wasn't burning our eyes where we felt like we needed to pull over on the road. So just a little funny thing there is just how effective they work and how happy we are with the product. Only 25 years ago, the lighting technology, you just, you know, hit your code 3 lights or your scene lights, you get out and you still can't see the ground. Us being able to have the availability to pretty much when we put it in park or hit a switch to have our ground lights on, pretty much light up an entire scene, has been very beneficial for the emergency care that we're providing or the fire that we're attacking. So for our folks, for firefighters specifically, it's about their safety, and that's what TOMAR's been able to provide for us.